Yo! What's good, guys? Steezy back up in this bitch. I haven't been doing podcasts for a while, but then again, nobody really cares, so just gonna do them on a when I feel like basis. I'm sure a lot of people by now have heard about the fucking mass shootings, which is fucking crazy. There's one in Texas, one in fucking Ohio. There was actually another Walmart shooting like a few days before, like the one in El Paso, whatever happened. And yeah, some guy just killed like two of his coworkers and then like shot at a cop or something. But shootings happen all the fucking time, but it's kind of rare that when we like have over 20 people getting killed in like less than 24 hours. So yeah, that was a pretty big deal. And these when this shit happens, like, it just pisses me off because it always comes back to, oh, we need to ban guns, we need to ban assault rifles. Like, as soon as a shooting happens, they blame it on the fucking guns. Which, I mean, I can kind of understand. Like, for example, I can see why people would want this shit banned. Like this AR-15 here. This is very similar to what the guy in Ohio used when he like went to that nightclub type shit and like just started killing people. Motherfucker even killed his own sister, like, and it's still like undergoing investigation, like his motives and all that stuff. And it's crazy. If you knew his sister was there, that's even crazier. Like, that's just some wild shit, bro. Anyway, so yeah, he used like an AR-15 type gun, and to be honest, I can clearly see why people would want this shit to be illegal, or at least way harder to get. That I can agree with. I can agree that it should be a lot harder to get, but I don't think we should be banning assault rifles. And there's always two sides to the story, and I mean, like I said, I can see why. Especially one exactly like this, and you can build one exactly like this. I can see why people would say, yeah, we need to ban assault rifles, especially something like this, very similar to what the Ohio shooter used. He used an AR-15. They didn't post pictures of it, so I can't see exactly which one it was, or if it was like an AR pistol, or most I was able to find was that it was just an AR-15 style rifle, which is literally something like this. And like I said, I could see why people would want these things banned. I mean, stock, they come with 30 round magazines, and I mean, this one in particular, with the linked mags, so it's basically got two 30 round mags like linked to each other. Basically what it is efficient for, like, you can like shoot 30, then instead of like getting another mag, you just release and pop the other one in, and basically it just makes it faster to reload. That's just, you can make, that's just one of the accessories you can do to an AR-15 to make it like super efficient for you to be able to always shoot. I mean, you can get bigger drum, you can get like drum magazines or even longer magazines. Like, I got this 40 rounder. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit could do a lot of fucking damage in the wrong hands, and I can easily see why people will want this to be illegal. When I built this years ago, just because I turned 21 and I was like, yo, I can legally own an AR-15, I'm gonna fucking buy one. So I did. I built one, and I was so surprised how easy it was to get it. I bought the upper, the stock, the lower, all the internals or whatever. The only thing that had to get registered to me was the lower part. That had to go to like an FFL dealer, where I had to go through like a background check, and then they could give me that. But the barrel, literally everything on this gun besides the lower was just shipped to my house. So If I had a 3D printer, I can 3D print a lower, and I could have just fully assembled an unregistered AR-15. So I do agree that they are extremely easy to get. We should have, I agree, we should have tougher background checks, and like not everybody should be able to get a gun. Like, especially these fucking people that are like mentally ill, that, you know, will just fucking get mad and go like start shooting up places. But I don't think we should ban assault rifles at all. If you think about it, these things exist, right? And they could do a lot of damage. So if somebody wants to do a lot of damage to innocent people, they're gonna do whatever they can to buy one, and they're gonna fucking buy one, and they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want with it. They can go shoot up a Walmart, go shoot up a movie theater, go shoot up a club, and we've seen those types of things happen. So the reason I didn't really get it, to bring it into clubs and stuff, like I'm not that kind of guy, like I'm not like a mass shooter or anything, but this is more just like a house kind of protection thing. Just have it at the house, in case somebody fucking breaks in, just fucking chop them in half and shit. Or if somebody's like stealing my car outside and I see them through the window, just like get some headshots in, practice my moving targets. Or if anybody is opposed to pineapples on pizza, just kind of gun them down too. But you know, a lot of people will say, oh, you know, it's all right to own guns because of, you know, government tyranny. The government could take over, blah blah blah, then we don't have guns to fucking protect ourselves. Although that may be true, that's not why I built an AR-15. Like I said, I just bought it to protect my house. If anybody's trying to break in, just whatever. If anybody's stealing my car, or if anybody says that pineapples don't belong on pizza, you know, just, it's a quick problem solver. And yeah, that's about it. But let's talk about why people would even fucking, you can say it's a mental illness, and maybe it is a mental illness, maybe it's like a mixture of things, maybe, because I know like there's people that get bullied, and then that drives them to fucking do like shootings and stuff like that, school shootings. People go on rampages, like, for all sorts of reasons. So I don't know if I necessarily believe that it's just a mental issue kind of thing. But at the same time, if you have it in you to just go to like a fucking public crowd and just start killing people, you're probably fucked up in the head. So it's one of those touchy fucking subjects, man. And like most of the fucking mass shooters, bro, they're like these fucking Fortnite niggas that are just fucking playing video games all day long. They're fucking dweebs. They wear Skechers. They probably get bullied at school. They get stuffed in lockers. They probably get fucking stuffed in trash cans. And they go out and do fucking stupid shit. Are people blaming video games? Some people try to play video games, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't really play video games anymore. But I used to, like back in high school. I was actually like a fucking god at Call of Duty. Nobody was fucking touching me. In fact, I pretty much fucking wrecked everyone at my high school. You can ask everybody at my high school. Nobody can say they beat me. But yeah, like I was always just fucking play Call of Duty on PS3, and then all the Xbox niggas were like, oh, you just playing on PS3, you're not on Xbox with the real players. So I bought a whole Xbox just to shit on everybody with the Xbox in school, and I still never lost. But that I played tons of fucking Grand Theft Auto and tons of Call of Duty, and by no fucking means at all did that ever instill a fucking feeling inside me where I need to go to a crowd and just fucking start killing people. So I don't know if you can blame video games for mass shootings, but I mean, there was this one time where I had met some girl, and she said my back shots were kind of weak, so I was like, alright, whatever, I'm through with you. So then I met this other girl, and I kind of just wanted to practice my back shots because the other girl said I wasn't really good at back shots. So this other girl that I had met, this was years ago, she played like a ton of Fortnite, and she wanted me to play Fortnite with her. And I'm like, yo, I'm not a fucking dweeb, bro. I'm not a loser. I'm not about to get on no Fortnite. But me, I'm just like, yo, maybe if I play some Fortnite, she'll let me practice some back shots, and I can, you know, just practice my back shots, get better. So this one time, yeah, so she made me download Fortnite, and we were playing Fortnite, and my very first game, I won that shit. I got a victory royale. Like literally my first time ever playing Fortnite, I fucking won a victory royale. Next thing you know, I'm in my fucking car in the parking lot of Walmart on some like, I was just straight up like, bro, like I don't know what happened, bro. And then ever since that day, I was like, you know, maybe video games could influence shootings and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. It's not something that I'm gonna pay too much attention to. I mean, I'll still let my kids play video games. I'm probably still gonna play video games if a cool video game ever comes out again. But yeah, man, it could be a lot of fucking things. It could be mental health. It could be just anything that they're fucking going through. Like, and point is, I don't think we're gonna stop mass shootings if we just ban assault rifles. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do shit, because if somebody wants to do something fucked up, they're gonna fucking do it. Killing people is already illegal. So if you make guns illegal and somebody wants to fucking kill people, they don't care that guns are illegal, because they were gonna kill people anyway, even if they were legal. And killing people is far more illegal than if you were to ban guns and then you get caught with a gun. So then you're just gonna have people that are fucking shitty fucking people with guns, and you're gonna have innocent fucking people without guns that are gonna be able to protect themselves and shit like that. And plus the whole oh, ban assault rifle shit, like, bro, you can ban assault rifles all you want, but it's not like nobody's gonna come to my house and like take my fucking guns. Like, no one's gonna come take my fucking AR. Nobody's gonna come take my fucking Glock. Like, that shit is so far-fetched, and especially in today's age, that shit is not gonna happen. But I do feel like school shootings are a ploy to fucking try to take our guns away from us. And yeah, I don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen. I know they're talking about making stricter gun laws in Texas, which Texas is pretty fucking wild, all the shit you could do with Texas. But yeah, man, I don't know. All I can say is, don't be a fucking shooter. Don't go out killing innocent people. If you feel like you need to kill people to make yourself feel better, just try killing yourself. Just, you know, just commit suicide. Like, if you have it in you to just murder other innocent people, like, yo, just before you murder like anybody else, just practice on you. Just, you know, just aim the gun at your fucking throat or at your head, pull the trigger, see how that kind of goes out, you know, see how that plays out for you. And then you can decide if you know if you want to kill, you know, like large groups of people and shit like that. But yeah, I would recommend, if you're getting bullied, if you're like a pussy ass bitch, you wear Skechers, you play a bunch of Fortnite, you have no friends, somebody's bullying you or whatever, or something's just making you mad that you want to go out and just fucking kill people, do this, bro. Like, go take your mom's gun or take your dad's gun, go to your bathroom and just kill yourself. Like, don't kill innocent people. Like, don't, you know, just kill yourself. All right. And that's all really I have to say for now. I just kind of wanted to fucking joke around about Fortnite and school shootings, because it's just fucking crazy at this point, bro. Like, I'm not really surprised at anything that's really happening right now. Ever since the guy fucking, the New Zealand shooter, ever since he made the fucking video of him going into that mosque and just fucking killing like everybody, I'm just like, all right, bro, like anything is possible now, man. Motherfuckers are just crazy. Motherfuckers don't give a shit about anything. And yeah, like nothing really surprises me anymore. But fuck you and your gun bans. I do agree we should make it a little harder to... We should make it a little harder for people to buy guns, for sure, for a fact. Like, it should have been harder, like I said, for me to get this AR-15, especially with all the attachments and all the accessories I have on it. It's not even a crazy AR build, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yo, I could do mad fucking damage with this shit if I wanted to. Like, if I was fucked up in the head, I can go do some horrible fucking things with this gun. And it's not really that big. I mean, you know, like, bro, people sneak this shit into fucking movie theaters, bro. Like, this shit could do a lot of fucking damage. Oh, and then another thing that I wanted to say real quick, like, the El Paso shooter, like, we don't even have to get into deep explanation of it, but that is 100% Trump's fault, bro. If you read his manifesto, this motherfucker is basically just reciting a bunch of shit that Trump is saying. He's racist as fuck. This was purely an attack on the fucking immigrants. No fucking doubt about that. Just read his manifesto. We don't really have to get too deep into it because the guy's a fucking retard anyway. Like I said, I just want to end this video by saying, if you have a gun, right? If you have an AR-15, kind of like this one, it's pretty fucking cool. Could do a lot of damage. If you ever feel like you want to just go into a crowd and like gun some people down, just load it, aim it at yourself, and pull the trigger. Like just do that before you kill other people. Like see if you really want to do it after that. You know, like, well, maybe you can try, but you know, just fuck the gun bans. It should be harder to get guns. Fuck all you Fortnite niggas that are just out here killing fucking people. And yeah, that's all I got for right now, man. I'll make a more detailed, in-depth video some other day. But for right now, I'm just not surprised by anything. And I don't even feel like talking about that, but it's just, I don't even know what to think about it anymore, man. It's just, people are fucking stupid, bro. Peace.